are Gordon Freeman. You are in a world where an alien race called the Combine have enslaved all of humanity. And an evil man named Dr. Breen has made a deal with the Combine to own humanity. You awaken in the world, and your friend, Barney Calhoun.
Gordon, there's a rebel base near here, which has all of your old science friends leading it. These friends include Dr. Eli Vance, Dr. Kleiner.
Barney, my friend, please, we need to figure out a way to regroup with our old scientist friends, so that way we can keep the Combine from enslaving us any further. Please, take me to them now.
As you pleaded with him, Barney looks at you intensely. He seems weighing on his opinions before finally nodding. All right, Gordon, I'll take you there, but we need to be as careful as possible because the Combine have the place surrounded and they won't hesitate to stop us if they spot us. Of course, let's go, you reply, feeling a sense of determination rise within you. Together, you and Barney Calhoun begin your trek towards the rebel base, dodging Combine patrols and avoiding detection as best as you can. As you walk through the city, you notice the oppressive presence of the Combine forces. Barney leads you through back alleys and abandoned buildings, using his knowledge of the area to avoid detection. Barney and you arrive at the rebel base. As you step into the rebel base, your eyes widen in surprise when you see a familiar face among the group of scientists.
Gordon, we know the weakness of the Combine. We need to kill them with a special device. Kleiner has the plan.
Yes, it seems that they have an energy source which is on the Combine moon base at the Citadel. We need a team of brave rebels that we can launch there, and I will give them a secret weapon, which I have just finished making, Gordon.
Kleiner hands Gordon a simple crowbar.
This isn't just any crowbar, Gordon. This crowbar is made out of 100% pure combinium. It can disrupt the energy field of any of their devices.
But just then, a group of Combine soldiers arrived at the rebel base and began to fight. Unfortunately for them, Gordon was ready for a fight. After the fight, you, Barney, and Alex are all put in a slingshot, which will send you to the moon base. Kleiner gives you the mission instructions.
I will call you when you get up there and explain it. Now go!
As you, Barney, and Alex were launched into the air with the slingshot, you can't help but feel a mix of excitement and trepidation. You land on the moon, and everyone is there. You look up and see a giant building. Kleiner calls you.
That building there is the Citadel. It is where Dr. Breen lives, and he is bad. So, get inside of that evil place, and get to the core, and use your crowbar to make it self-destruct.
Understood. Let's move in and take the Combine down once and for all.
You, Alex, and Barney all move in.
Okay, Gordon. There are guards at the front of the Citadel. How are we gonna take them down?
You ask Barney and approach the entrance to the Citadel. But unfortunately, there are guards blocking the door. I got this, Barney says, pulling out a pair of gravity gloves.
What are those?
You ask, curious. These babies will let us move objects around with our minds. Barney explains, his eyes gleaming with excitement. We'll be able to throw objects at the guards and even lift them off their feet. Using the gravity gloves, Gordon throws two of the Combine soldiers patrolling the area into the air and slams them back onto the ground, causing them to explode into a shower of green goo.
Wowzers! That was bloody! Wowzers!
That was bloody. Wowzers, that was bloody brilliant. You exclaim, marveling at the power of your newfound ability. Together, you and Barney enter the facility, only to find a bunch of Combine for fighting. As you and Barney continue through the Citadel, you come across Alex, who looks a bit winded but determined. Keep going, you urge her, nodding towards the Sigma sector. You all enter the Sigma sector. Alex explains,
This is where they turned humans into Combine by injecting Combonian goop into their blood.
That's horrible, you said, feeling a wave of anger wash over you.
We must destroy this.
With newfound determination, you and Barney begin tearing through the Sigma sector, using your gravity gloves to lift tables and throw them at Combine soldiers guarding the area. You break a giant tube that says, "Do not break." And then a giant Combine soldier breaks out and says, "Grr, I am a big Combine." Gordon Freeman wags his finger at it defiantly. "You will die," you say. With a united front, you and Barney launch a dual attack on the massive Combine soldier, punching it from both sides. It lets out a high-pitched yelp before exploding in a shower of green goo, destroying the Sigma sector forever. You enter the stairs and get to the Citadel core, when suddenly Dr. Breen jumps in front of you, flexing his larger-than-average muscles. "Ah, hello, Mr. Freeman. I am Breen, and you are dead." He lets out an evil laugh. Wahahaha. "Men!" He calls Combine soldiers rush in, surrounding you and your group. With a confident smirk, you retort to Dr. Breen, "If I'm dead, then you are Gordon Freeman." You and your group brace yourselves for the oncoming Combine soldiers as they rush toward you. With a quick motion, you hurl your crowbar at Dr. Breen's face. Wahaha! You really think that's going to stop me, Freeman? Pathetic. He then turns his attentions towards Barney and Alex, raising his arm to fire some sort of energy blast at them. As Gordon sees Dr. Breen raising his arms to fire an energy blast at Barney and Alex, you immediately dive in front of them, shielding them with your own body. The impact of the blast sending you flying backwards. But fortunately, it doesn't seem to have done any serious damage. As you push yourself back to your feet, you shake your head. "No," you say firmly. You can't let Dr. Breen or any of the Combine soldiers stop you from completing your mission. With new determination, you use your gravity gloves to lift Dr. Breen off the ground, pinning him down to a nearby floor. As you approach him, you see the fear in his eyes replaced by a mix of surprise and anger.
You're making a mistake, Freeman. You're the mistake.
You say confidently, maintaining your grip on Dr. Breen with your gravity gloves. Gordon uses the gravity gloves to fling Dr. Breen into the core.
I'm going to freaking die,
Dr. Breen says as he fell into the core. minute remained as the Citadel exploded.
Alex, Barney, leave now or face death.
When suddenly, as the timer hit 0, instead of a massive shockwave rippling through the Citadel, time freezes, and a mysterious man in a blue suit named G-Man approaches you. Dr. Freeman, it is me, the man in the suit. I am here to save you from Green Goopy.